Beep boop doop, it's Nashanator 5000 here, and today is the day we finally end. Sorry, something stuck in my throat. Today is the day we finally end one of the most epic series on my channel, and it is the camping series. Now, I would put this on my story channel, but since the first two parts were made on my old channel, my OG channel, I'm just gonna leave them here. Or maybe I should put them on my new channel. You know what? We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Probably gonna be on my old channel. But anyway, this is the final video of this. So, this will not only tell you what the finale was like, but also some stuff that I missed back then. And something that I missed to tell you was that the frogs we caught, we actually named them. One of the frogs' names was Big Chungus. Another one was Chunky Boy. Another one was Fat Boy. Another one was Tyrone the Frog, who loved frog chicken. Or maybe fly chicken, I don't know. And then there was Rubby the Frog. And there was also this time where the counselors woke us up at the ass crack of midnight, and I was like, what? Why? So, and then they were like, yo, so we could swim in the freezing ass cold water. I was like, what? Why would you want to freeze in such cold water? Yo, I'd rather watch an episode of One Piece than actually go swimming in that cold water. And y'all know that One Piece is just, bro, just look at it. If you could actually look at an episode of One Piece and think that it's great, you got some problems. But anyway, I didn't go in the water. I just danced the whole time, but Jack did, and that is all. Anyway, next. So now that all that's out of the way, let's talk about the last and certainly not least day. Now, before the last day was the last night, and the last night, my God, it was so annoying because we had to walk during the coldest time of the day, in the darkest time of the day, and we had to just walk in that cold for a long time just to sit on grass, something that I have a slight allergy to, and just to listen to two stories that I already heard. Okay, so the first story was about this old dude who was a complete loser. He lived with his dogs, and like no one liked him. Like no one hated him either, but you know, he was just the biggest loser you could think of. And then he went to a bar to get drunk, and there was this rich dude. So we had a poker game with this rich dude, and the rich dude lost all of his money, and the rich dude was like, you know what, even though I am almost completely out of money and all I have left is this dog who has very big paws, I am going to play more poker so I can lose all of my money. So like a complete dumbass, this rich dude basically gives all his money to this old man. But then came winter a few months later, and you see, this old man did not get nearly enough food. So his old ass was just dying in his house, and eventually he had to just sort of eat his dogs. Yeah, one by one he was just eating the weakest dogs, until one day he had like 5 dogs left, and one of them was the dog I mentioned earlier. And that dog grew really big. That dog was damn huge with big meaty paws. It was called Blue. And this dog decided to maul his owner to death. And also, can I just say, Blue is damn immortal, because Blue is somehow in the next story, which should take place like 50 years after this story. Like, is this blue dog not only have big paws and like blue eyes, but is this dog damn immortal? Because last I checked, dogs like live for like 14 years, so I don't get the logic. But anyway, then came the next story about this adventurer who came to the island and then just sort of met the dog, and Then he died, and the counselors gave him his ashes. And, you know, the nicest kids would throw him out, which was not me, because, let's be honest, Ginger probably would stop any of that from happening, and, you know, my chances of winning are, like, even lower, because I'm grown, I'm old, bro. They're gonna choose a baby to do it, so that it feels good, which, okay, that makes sense. But anyway, then came the last day, and this last day, we packed stuff. You know, it was hard for me to pack stuff because there was just a huge mess all over my room, or the cabin. My clothes were everywhere, just complete and dirty mess for me, at least. Everyone else was organized. So then I had to pick up all my stuff, and I started to get ready to go home. Or at least to Jack's house. And you might be thinking, yo, you should have damn punched that Ginger dick in the face, bro. He was a menace to you this whole damn series. And you're like, and I'm like, bro, I couldn't. He was in power. I want to punch him anyway. But, like, yo, if I could, if I was, like, going home before him, I would probably, call him a ginger fuck or something, then leave. And then he would cry or something, I don't know. But the thing is, I couldn't do nothing to him. But whatever. Then came the car ride home, and boy, that was lit. I was with Jack's family. We were just chilling. And at one point, his dad asked Jack, hey, did you guys get girlfriends? And I said no, because, again, catching frogs with your homies over hose. But Jack was all like, no, too. And I was like, Jack, why you capping? And his cousin, who was also in the car, was like, and everyone started just laughing. And Jack was like, why do you always tell the truth, Nash? And his cousin was all like, yo, bro, that means cat means he lying. And I told them that his girlfriend's name was Foreskin. They asked him if he had her number, and he said no, because she lived far away or something. I don't know. But then after that, we sang songs and went home to his place. And that's basically the end of the story. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm uploading this video, even though I already uploaded it, this is basically the same video except with better audio. And it's also going to be on my third channel, my story channel, because we need to give that channel some clout. Gotta give it some clout. Gotta give it the big clout. You know, I want to see that channel be as popular as my main channel someday. But, beep boop boop, bit Nashanator 5000, I'm out. Yeah, finale. Yeah, it's a finale. Hey, it's a finale. Hey, it's a finale. Hey, it's a finale. Yeah, it's the finale of the series, a finale. Yeah. No more camp stories unless I want to backtrack to the first time I was there. Yeah. Hope you liked this. And if you did, make sure to like the... Wait, this outro is way too long.